requires insulin to manage their diabetes, this usually means multiple daily injections by either syringes or a medical pen. The use of an insulin pump, a medical device used for the administration of insulin, allows intensive therapy to take place and should be used in conjunction with blood glucose monitoring and carb counting. 5Star's medical director, Professor Christoph Thumler, spoke to the diabetes team at the University Hospital of North Norway to find out more.
Okay, Mona, these are the pumps that you're using here in the hospital. So what are you doing with these pumps? What are they good for?
We use these pumps to the persons with diabetes type 1.
Yeah.
For the first, and maybe some of the patients have wished to try pumps. That's okay, that's one reason. But also if we can see that, oh, here's trouble with the blood sugar and hypos in the night and high blood sugar in the morning, then we can say to the patient, I think you should try. Because with pumps, it's only short-acting insulin that goes in the pump. And you can adjust the doses more correctly through the night and day. So, for example, you can adjust the doses more perfectly, so less in the night, more in the morning, and so you can adjust more perfectly through the day and night. And but to do that, the persons have to measure a lot of blood sugar before and after meals and show me. But the most important is that when they are coming here to start a pump, it takes time because they have to know the techniques and what they shall do with these alarms and so on. So it's not for all.
Yeah.
You have to have a bit of knowledge and what to do in some alarms.
So basically the patients, they come and you fit them with a pump. And are they taking the pump home with them?
Yeah, often we do it like that the first day they come, I show them the pump and they go back home. And if they are living a long distance from Tromsø, they have to stay at the patient hotel. And next day they come back and show me what they have tried and how it goes. And then we start the pump. After that I have to have contact with these persons maybe every day the first week and maybe then every week, and to adjust these doses because it won't be right the first doses we take into the pump. We have to slow a bit down on the doses so that they not go right in hypos, because then they get afraid from the pump. So we have to start a bit slow and then increase the doses. So we have to keep often in contact.
So it's very important actually that you have access to the data, that you can see the data on the pump.
Yeah.
And how does that work? Is the data stored on the pump?
Yeah, the bolus doses I can go into memory, and the total daily doses I can see, and with all this pump, but I can't see the blood sugar here. So they have to write down what they take of insulin and measure the blood sugar and do their best.
And do the patients wear them every day?
Yeah, they have to wear them all the time. Of course, they can take them off, but then they have to set insulin with pens because there is just short-acting insulin, and 1 or 2 hours without the pump you can increase a very high blood sugar, at least after 3 or 4 hours. So we learned them that it's very important to have the pump or a pen that you can have to supply if something goes wrong with the pump and the needle or something. So they have to be aware what to do if they take out the pump. Yeah.
So shifts in insulin levels and blood glucose levels can be quite dangerous. Can you actually see in real time, can you follow the developments in real time on your computer, or are you dependent on the information that you've been given by the patients?
I can't see what they do here now. They have to come to me and we talk about it. Some of these, as I said, have a program so you can download. But at the most, I can see the boluses and the total daily dose, and they have written down their blood sugars. That's the way it works at the most now. Yeah.
But you can only see that afterwards. You cannot see that in real time while it happens.
No.
Okay, Mona. So what is it that we're looking at here?
Yeah. That's all the values of boluses and basal rates from the pump that this person has, because she wears a glucose sensor, so we can see how has the glucose been throughout many days. You see this line that shows the average of this blood sugar in the last 2 weeks, and we see that, okay, here's all the way high blood sugar, so I can say to that person, you have to increase the doses at the basal rate. And if the average was good here in the day or just high in the night, they can say, okay, you have to increase your doses at the pump in the night.
But there's no way you can see that in real time without the patient giving you that information.
I have to download from the pump when the patient comes here.
Yeah, right. But the patient can't send that information with their mobile phone or any way else?
Not from the mobile phone. Some of the patients have a patient version that they can download at home and send to me on mail, but not on the mobile phone.